Okay, so what we got going here is we cut the old exhaust pipe off, which y'all didn't get to see. I'm pretty sure the battery charger for this, its get up and go, has got up and left. So that's kind of done. But what we got here is the exhaust pipe I pulled off the Toyota at the junkyard yesterday, and the muffler off of this Toyota, which you can actually reach into and pull fencing wire out of, which is pretty mint if you ask me. Fix the tank, fix the wiring, got the brake lines ordered, so that truck will be mint. Coming up here in a minute. You just got to bring it up to AutoZone and get the code storm cleared. But yeah. So the fun part about all of this is making this, which almost fits over and right on this one, over this pipe, and I had to fit it all together. This is the actual stock exhaust pipe off of that truck. This is the truck off the V6 Toyota. Or this is the pipe off the V6 Toyota. So that's going to be fun to weld, but I'm going to get her. Now I think I'm going to switch you guys over to a hyperlapse so that I can do all this and you guys can see. But it's going to be a whole lot shorter that way for you guys. Not as much cussing and swearing, so that'll be nice. So if I got something to tell you, I'll take it off hyperlapse and it should be nice. All right. Alright guys, so we're back out here. This is day 2 of the building the exhaust for the Tundra. Today I'm going to be taking this pipe from a 1994 Chevy 1500, actually, this truck right here, and making it fit that truck over there. So what we got done already is this. Not much, I still need to grind the weld. It's kind of crappy on this side. Turns out the rod I was using was actually a DC negative rod instead of a DC positive. So that's why these welds look like bubblegum and these ones actually look like welds, even though they still kind of look like bubblegum. The good thing about the 1994 exhaust is it sleeves right over the Toyota exhaust, which means it'll be a whole lot easier to weld. Only problem with it is down at that end it's kind of rounded out, so I'm going to cut out the rounded out sections, I'm going to cut out the straight sections, and I'll probably only need this piece right here because I am just a little bit short. So I'm going to, yeah, that's minty rusty water. Going to make this a little bit longer. I've actually got to cut off this section here too, so that'll be pretty mint. But I'm gonna get started on this, so I'm gonna put you guys to hyperlapse. Yeah, I guess let's go. Okay guys, so this piece is just barely long enough to fit exactly how I need it to in there, which is good because it means that I'm not going to have too much overhang on either end. But it's bad because what I didn't account for is this pipe off here, right here, is not off of that truck. It's off of an 03 Toyota with a V6 in it, which means it's actually a bigger pipe. However that works, I don't know. And then this piece is big enough to slip over this piece off of the Toyota, and it's a Chevy piece off of this truck right here. So pretty much what that means is this is way too big for the opening of that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna notch some reliefs in it, and then I'm gonna take a pair of vices down there and I'm gonna close it around those points, and then weld just the closed points, close the reliefs, and then weld in front of the reliefs. I'm probably going to do about 8 reliefs so that it's not too much on a single relief to do it, to crush it, and so that it gives me a better relief system, so that it's not bunching the metal, it's not screwing with the metal or anything, and I can do it without leaving myself too much of a gap. So yeah, that's kind of, I didn't realize that I had screwed myself there, but this pipe right here slides over the pipe underneath the Toyota, which is something that I definitely wasn't accounting for when I got all happy that the pipe from the 1500 slid right over this one. I thought this one welded straight, but it doesn't. Also, this right here, don't look at the welds. The welds crap. This is why you never cool a pipe with liquid. It immediately warped the pipe, which really doesn't matter. I mean, at this rate it doesn't matter, at least. But I'm gonna put this underneath the truck. Well, first I'm gonna notch those reliefs, and also shout out to Milwaukee for making this wood with nails blades, which I pretty much just took as a stainless steel blade. Works pretty mint. Actually, it works really good for cutting straight through the exhaust pipe. I had to switch the blades because the blade that I was using got really dull. It was a steel blade, and that's stainless steel, which is, if you know metal, it's more dense than normal steel, harder to cut. This cut right through it. Took a little bit longer than the normal steel blade, but it cut right through it nonetheless. So shout out to Milwaukee for making a wood blade that could actually stand up to stainless steel. But I can't show you guys what I'm about to do underneath that truck. I don't have a film person, and I don't have my little stand that I used to use. So pretty much, yeah, I'm just going to show you what it looks like after I'm done with it, and show you what I did after I'm done with it. But yeah, man. I'm also gonna jack the truck up to give me a little bit of extra room underneath of it. Mainly because one of the tires is quite low on air on this side, and doesn't leave me a whole lot of room to play with, and I'm not looking to set myself on fire today, even though it may happen. But yeah, I will see you guys after I'm welding this together, and hopefully I didn't get set on fire. If I did, you guys will know about it. Okay guys, so I got her done. Got at least the exhaust done, which is what this video is, so meant. Not the prettiest welds. I'm not going to really show them to you. I'll show you the system, but the welds are pretty shit. So pretty much, that's drive shaft. I'll show you from the other side. You're not going to be able to see it from this side. Not unless I go over there. But see how it sounds. It's just a pipe run kind of in a way a pipe's not supposed to be run over to that side, but, and yes, the battery is in this. Nobody can steal it right now because the brakes don't work. I mean, they could, but it ain't gonna get them very far. But I mean, it's not all that loud. It's definitely not louder than the old Chevrolet. It just sounds good. You know, it sounds like it's got an exhaust that's made to be underneath of it. I'll show you guys here. Well, first I'm going to turn off these, but just give her a little bit of. She's not loud. So for you, Dad, this might actually sound really good because it's actually not that loud. It's still pretty quiet. I still need to get that brake line fixed. I don't know if AutoZone's open, but see this. So this is pretty much the same. Well, it's not the same. It was the same, but it sounded the same before I put the exhaust on. I just made the pipe complete so that it's actually running out of its back muffler. Or out of its back pipe, not muffler. The muffler's off of it. But the Chevrolet, it starts up is quite a bit louder. That's got a bigger cat on it than the Chevy's got on it. So that truck's a whole lot quieter than the Chevrolet. You can see, like, when I rev this, you can really hear it. You rev that truck, you can't really, like, you can hear it, but she's not that much louder than she was stock, which is a good thing. So, I don't know, you'll hear it when you get home for realsies, but in my opinion, it sounds good. It's not too loud. It's not like my truck where, you know, you'll wake the neighborhood up when you're leaving in it. It's just, it's a good sound. So, I don't know. But I'm gonna pick up all my tools, and I'm thinking I'm gonna figure out a way to run a strap so that I can keep at least that toolbox in this truck, because I'm thinking that junkyard's gonna be my new favorite place to go. Gonna be my new spot to hang out. Yeah. So the reason that was so hard to weld, and the reason I won't show you guys my welds because they're junk and I'll catch a crap ton of crap for it, is because it was just a wee bit short and about an inch wider all the way around. I had maybe like a 1/4 inch gap, and cutting those reliefs helped, which is why it's in there and it's not going to come out. But the welds are still really crappy. They don't look good at all. I mean, one of them is just a compilation of tacks holding the thing together, but I mean, I kicked the hell out of it and it didn't move, so it's pretty mint. Redneckified is all hell, but it's pretty mint. So yeah, I'm gonna put all my tools away, maybe even clean out this truck and go riding tomorrow. I got a riding video. I got to get off my S8. I ran over a little kid. It was not funny when it happened, but funny after it happens. Actually, I got to do an oil change on this truck. Switching to that premium Rotella because this truck's a little bit hard on the oil pressure after she gets warmed up. So getting a little bit thicker oil. That's pretty mint. But I guess I'll see you guys on the next video. So this was just the exhaust video. The next video will either be the one of me running over a little kid on a dirt bike or me finishing this up. But it's been a minute since I posted, so this one will probably get posted tonight. But I'll see you guys. Peace. Alright guys, so I was editing the video and I realized that I never came around to this side of the truck to really show you what it looked like. But that's it. It's just straight across. It's kind of in a way that it's not really all that nice, but if she works, and she did. So she's in there now. All I need to do is switch to a spare for that tire or find a way to get air in that tire. Somebody stole our air compressor, and should be pretty mint. But yeah, I guess that's the end of the video. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't